So we've got to the part in the schedule where we're going to show you just briefly the Discovery MS launch, and we're also going to have a presentation from a donor foundation that, where's Jason? Mr. Jason Cox can come and tell you about. So while Jason's coming up here, this is the Discovery MS page. So it's accessible via the URL that you have in the bottom of the flyer. Sabrina and the creative guys, the team behind the development of the web page, have worked really, really hard to hit this date. So it's ready for you to have a look at. So it's live. We have all sorts of things on there. We've got the home page, which talks about the mission, what we're trying to achieve, the research that we're carrying out. Sabrina's also blogging to provide information to the patients themselves. We have research articles. We've got, obviously, how to donate to the cause. So I'd encourage you to explore the website and to give us feedback as well. So there's a contact page, which is really important to us. You know, we want to have an outreach to you guys, show you what's happening with the science, but it's not one way, so we want to reciprocate, and you provide us feedback not only to the website, but the science and your thoughts about the research that we're carrying out. So I would encourage you to go to discoveryms.org and have a cruise around the site and then provide us with some feedback.
Thanks. Okay. Well, hand it to me, because I'm handing this one over to you guys. Hello, everybody. It is on. Okay. I am here today to give the first foundation donation to Discover MS. I am a board member of the J Cox Family Foundation, and we have decided that this donation is $8,000 per year donation to the research here, Discover MS. We're from Indiana, believe it or not, and we're supposed to be locally based, but since I've had MS for 22 years, the board decided that this is one of our causes we will always support. And we majorly support the work they do here because it is exploratory research. They're looking for the next avenue to cure and diagnose, cure and prevent this disease. So, Simon, with that, I'd like to give this to you. This is a check for $8,000. You're welcome.
Very appreciated.
Appreciate it. Hey, and I just want to say, this all started because Herman Stone got me involved in 2008 when I first met him. It's been a journey for us to figure out how we can best facilitate Simon's work that he is doing. We are going to reach out to a lot of other foundations. This is the first one. Because I'm a board member, and because Herman introduced me to it, I said the best place for us to find the funding that Simon needs, which is $1 million per year for the next 5 years, is for us to reach out to larger, well, local endowment funds and foundations. Foundations can only give to 501c3s. By the way, it's a fancy term for me, it's tax deductible. And we are very thankful to the David Murdoch 501c3, who allowed us to come in as a sub-account underneath you, have a dedicated account just for MS. The reason I'm telling all of you this is Herman, myself, and 8 other people, we're going to be reaching out to foundations in the area. All of us who have MS, we know people who are on foundation boards or have this. This needs to be a personal approach. I got my foundation on board because I have MS. So therefore, anyone that you guys know that may have a foundation or a wealthy person who is looking for a way to help with the cause or just get a tax write-off, please reach out to Simon, Sabrina, myself, Herman or Justin, and we'll be happy to sit down with them and tell them the benefits and give them an update as to what we're doing out here at the Research Institute. Our foundation we were happy to give to this because literally they're going to go after the next wave of things to help cure this disease. So, you know, I went to Notre Dame, and they always have this one line on every one of their commercials, and it says, "What would you fight for?" I have one thing I fight for. I am fighting for this disease. So I am fighting for a cure for this disease. And I thank Simon and his team for everything that they do for us to get to that level. Thank you, Simon.
Thanks, Jason.